If you rely on Social Security to cover your bills, the latest news coming from two of the most influential figures in America might just change everything for you. Trump and Musk, yes, you heard that right, have unveiled a shocking new plan that could have a direct impact on your Social Security benefits. So, what does this mean for you? Could your payments be at risk, or is there a chance for a major boost? Stick around, because we're about to dive deep into the details that every senior needs to know. Now, I know hearing the words Trump and Musk in the same sentence as Social Security might make you feel uneasy. After all, Social Security is one of the most important sources of income for millions of Americans, especially seniors who rely on it to make ends meet. So, why are these two men getting involved, and what are they planning to do that could change everything? In this video, we're going to break down what exactly Trump and Musk have up their sleeves, why their new plan is causing so much talk, and most importantly, what this means for your financial future. Is this plan a threat to your Social Security, or could it actually help protect or even improve your payments? I know you're probably feeling a little anxious about all of this. The thought of your hard-earned benefits being at risk can be a scary thing. But don't worry, because by the end of this video, you'll have all the information you need to understand exactly what's going on and how you can protect your Social Security going forward. So, make sure you don't go anywhere. If you're worried about the future of your Social Security, this is the video you've been waiting for. And don't forget, if you find this information helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Let's dive in and see exactly what Trump and Musk's unexpected plan is all about. As we begin to unpack this surprising news, let's start by understanding the key players involved. Donald Trump, the former president, and Elon Musk, the tech giant and CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, are not exactly the first people you'd expect to see making waves in the Social Security landscape. Yet, here they are, pushing forward a plan that has raised eyebrows and sparked a lot of debates. You may be wondering, how did we get here? What exactly are Trump and Musk proposing? And, most importantly, how does this affect you and your Social Security benefits? Well, the plan that's been revealed is nothing short of a game changer. Trump and Musk have been working together on an initiative that could reshape the way Social Security operates in the United States. The idea behind their plan is to reform the system and address some long-standing issues that have been causing financial strain for years. Whether you're someone who's already retired and receiving Social Security, or you're getting ready to start claiming your benefits, it's crucial to understand how this new plan might impact you. For those who have spent their careers paying into Social Security, it's understandable that any major changes to the system can feel alarming. After all, you've worked hard for those benefits, and you're counting on them to provide you with financial security in your retirement years. So, when two high-profile figures like Trump and Musk get involved, it's natural to feel a sense of urgency. Will these changes mean that your payments will be reduced? Or could they actually be a way to strengthen and preserve Social Security for future generations? The truth is, it's a bit of both. Trump and Musk's plan includes some bold proposals that could potentially reduce the financial burden on the government, but they also promise to make sure that the system remains solvent and continues to provide for seniors and people with disabilities. Their goal is to find a balance between cutting costs and protecting those who rely on Social Security the most. But how will they accomplish this? What exactly does this plan entail? Let's dive deeper into the specifics. One of the major components of this proposal involves overhauling the way Social Security is funded. Right now, Social Security is largely supported by payroll taxes. Every time you work, a portion of your paycheck goes into the Social Security Trust Fund, which is then used to pay out benefits to retirees, people with disabilities, and survivors of deceased workers. However, there's a growing concern that the trust fund is running out of money. The number of people receiving benefits is increasing as the baby boomer generation continues to age, but the number of workers paying into the system is not growing at the same rate. This has led to projections that the trust fund could be depleted in the coming decades, which would result in reduced benefits for everyone. Trump and Musk's plan aims to address this by implementing changes to the payroll tax system. They propose expanding the tax base, which essentially means bringing more people into the system who aren't currently contributing. This would include individuals who may not be paying into Social Security right now, such as freelancers, gig workers, and other non-traditional employees. By bringing in more workers and expanding the tax base, Trump and Musk hope to generate additional revenue for Social Security, which could help ensure that the system remains solvent for years to come. But expanding the tax base is just one part of the equation. Another key element of their plan is reforming the way benefits are calculated. Currently, Social Security benefits are based on your earnings history, with higher earners generally receiving more in benefits than lower earners. While this makes sense to some extent, it has led to concerns about the system's fairness. Many seniors, particularly those with lower lifetime earnings, have struggled to make ends meet on their Social Security checks. In fact, for some, Social Security is their only source of income, making it incredibly important for these benefits to be both sufficient and equitable. Under Trump and Musk's proposal, the benefit formula would be adjusted to better support lower-income seniors. This means that people who have spent their lives working hard but have earned lower wages could see a boost in their monthly payments. The goal is to ensure that Social Security isn't just a safety net for the wealthy, but a robust support system that provides adequate benefits to everyone who's paid into the system. This change could be particularly important for seniors who are struggling to keep up with rising living costs and medical expenses, as it would help ensure that they can maintain a decent standard of living. Another major concern with Social Security is the rising cost of healthcare. For many seniors, healthcare is one of the biggest expenses in retirement, and it can eat up a significant portion of their Social Security checks. This is something that Trump and Musk's plan also addresses. One of their proposals is to link Social Security payments to the cost of healthcare, which would help ensure that Social Security benefits keep pace with the rising costs of medical care. By making sure that your Social Security payments are adjusted to account for healthcare inflation, the plan aims to alleviate some of the financial pressure that seniors face when it comes to paying for medications, treatments, and doctor visits. But while the plan seems promising, there are still some questions and concerns that need to be addressed. For example, many people are wondering how these changes will affect future generations. While the plan aims to stabilize the Social Security Trust Fund, it's not clear exactly how long these changes will keep the system solvent. There are also concerns about how the plan will be implemented and whether it will be enough to address the long-term financial challenges that Social Security faces. It's important to remember that Social Security is a complex system, and making changes to it is never easy. As seniors, it's important to stay informed about these changes because they could have a significant impact on your future financial security. While Trump and Musk's plan might seem like a step in the right direction, it's important to understand that these changes are not without their risks. For example, while expanding the tax base could generate more revenue for Social Security, it could also lead to higher taxes for some people, particularly those who are already struggling financially. And while adjusting the benefit formula could help lower-income seniors, it could also mean that higher earners will receive less in benefits. So, what does this all mean for you? Should you be worried about your Social Security benefits, or should you be hopeful for a stronger system? The truth is, it's still too early to tell. While the plan has the potential to bring significant changes to the way Social Security works, there are still many questions that need to be answered. What's clear, however, is that the government is finally acknowledging the financial challenges that the Social Security system faces, and they're taking steps to address those issues. The next few years will be crucial in determining the future of Social Security, and it's important to stay informed about these developments. Whether you're currently receiving Social Security benefits or planning for your retirement, understanding how these changes will impact you is essential. In the meantime, it's worth keeping an eye on any future proposals or legislation that could further affect the system. As always, you should also consider speaking with a financial advisor to make sure that your retirement plan is on track and that you're prepared for any potential changes to Social Security. In the end, Trump and Musk's unexpected plan is just a beginning of what will likely be a long process of reforming Social Security. The hope is that, through their efforts, we can create a system that is not only financially sustainable, but also fair and supportive for seniors and people with disabilities. While there are still many questions to be answered, the fact that this plan is being discussed is a sign that change is coming, and that's something we should all be paying attention to. If you're feeling uncertain about how these changes might affect you, don't worry. We'll keep you updated with the latest news, and we'll make sure you have all the information you need to make informed decisions about your future. So, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates on Social Security and all the latest financial news that matters to you. Stay tuned, because the future of Social Security is about to get a whole lot more interesting.